Hello and welcome to today's Oboe Windfree. My guest is Katherine Hunka, and as you will know, Katherine is the leader of the ICO, and she's very kindly agreed to give us some of her insider knowledge about what's happening next for the orchestra. Katherine, the first thing I want to ask you about is the next I Create Online film, which features a very moving arrangement of Luke Kelly's song, The Unquiet Grave, for violin and guitar. Now, can you tell me about how you picked this song for the collaboration with Eva Byrne?
Yeah, well, do you know, Eva and I have never met. We still haven't met. But we had some lovely chats on the phone. And we were suggesting songs to and fro. And then she sent me the Luke Kelly version of Unquiet Grave. And it is such a very, very beautiful song that I thought it would be nice with a guitar. So I wrote her just a text saying, I think I could do something with that. You know, when things are right, they all kind of come together very quickly.
Yeah. Now, the final film, it's a real kind of, as you say, it's a real collaboration, typical ICO creation. And the end result, it's really, really moving, I think. Now, how does it feel when you see and hear your playing kind of interpreted by someone else?
We recorded that on a beautiful sunny day just outside the studio. And Jimmy and I had an absolutely lovely time playing it. We played it in 1,000 different ways. We didn't decide what we were going to do. And they've taken some of those ways and added dimensions to it. So they've added the storyline, they've added, there's Eva's beautiful illustrating. And so it's like I've become part of a world that I didn't know I was a part of. It's a lovely feeling.
How amazing. Yeah, that sounds really interesting. Now,
and I still haven't met Eva.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, I interviewed her last week, and she's incredibly lovely. So
I saw that interview. Really nice.
You've got a treat in store when you do finally meet her. So
yes.
Coming up in May for our Tuesday online concert series, we're broadcasting the Piazzolla seasons. And I know you're going to do an inside track video about these, but can you tell me a little bit about when you performed these pieces and what you love most about the music?
Oh yes, that music is the colour of my jumper. It's red hot stuff. And we recorded that on a CD that came out in 2019. And but before that, I've recorded it on a couple of tours with the ICO. And most recently, we performed it in Kilkenny Arts Festival, which is one of the few times in the last year that we've performed to an audience. And so that was a very emotional evening of people sitting on the grass, all far apart from each other, hearing live music for the first time in a while. And the music, for me, this is, there's so many elements to it. I'll talk about it more when I do my inside track it's called, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk more about how I approach it, but I suppose it's everything. It's your percussion. You do percussion a lot with the violin. Mm-hmm. And it's sultry, and it's deep, and it's full of laughter, and it's party music, and it's intense. It's like there's not much that you don't go through playing Piazzolla's Four Seasons.
Yeah. It sounds like playing in the ICO generally.
Yes, that's right. It's a very intense experience, isn't it? It's even intense in these times.
Absolutely, yeah. So the ICO working away over the next months. And I wonder, is there anything especially that you're looking forward to that's coming up?
Oh, goodness me. Well, the orchestra's going to record an opera by Gerald Barry, which is very exciting that's happening. And I'm going to be recording some beautiful film tunes with Dermot Dunn and the ICO that will come out at some point. Oh, we're going to be performing in the Great Music in Irish Houses, which is a wonderful festival. We're going to be performing a very exciting programme there with the guitarist Sean Sheba. And that programme, it's just being decided at the moment, but there's a wonderful piece by Dave Fennessy, the composer.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's a piece called Rosewoods that he has adapted for strings and guitar.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to be playing that. That should be very, very beautiful. Mm-hmm. So that's part of the Great Music in Irish Houses Festival.
Yeah.
So we're actually very busy. I have a lot of scores on my desk at the moment.
And is Jörg Widmann coming back soon?
We very much hope to see him in September. And we hope to be playing Strauss's wonderful Metamorphosen for 23 strings.
Wow. It's
That's
actually
another red hot piece.
It is a fantastic piece, isn't it? There's plenty of things to keep an eye out and plenty of things coming your way. So don't forget, Eternal Blooms. It's an ICO collaboration with artist Eva Byrne, filmmaker Dominic Koshitsky, guitarist Jimmy Smith, and the leader of the Irish Chamber Orchestra, Katherine Hunka. It's released tomorrow across all our social media platforms. See you next week and take care.